Hello everybody, welcome back, one and all, to some more Pokemon X randomized Nuzlocke. My name is Akiara, and when we last left off, we wandered around the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. We also beat a gym leader, and we beat up some random scientist lady, who was probably supposed to be difficult, but she didn't have very much. In fact, it was the guy who came before her. It was her hype man who had the mythical. So, yeah, things have been going interestingly, let's put it that way. We have met an above average, I think, amount of legends and myths. The gym last time, the leader himself was a pushover, thankfully. But he's basically been the only easy fight in this entire game. So yeah, things have been going a bit, yeah. In the entirety of the last episode, I don't think I actually caught a single Pokemon, just because I never saw any encounters. Yeah. There was just never an opportunity for me to catch another Pokemon. So hopefully in this episode we are going to fix that, because in this episode we are going to be fighting the Lumiose gym. Then we're going into all new territory where we should have a Route 14 encounter and a Laver City encounter. Yes. So yeah, we should. Then there's going to be a gym right after that, so we might actually get two gyms in this one episode, depending on how long the Route 14 is. And then there's the Pokeball factory, which is interesting. So, oh, and then we get to go to a love hotel. Yay! It's actually called the Lost Hotel, but I mean, let's not beat around the bush. If you're quote unquote lost, we know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. Anyway, so yeah, so we need to go find the gym. How is our team looking, by the way? Probably okay. Right. At the end of the last battle, my entire team was healed. Yes, this is true. So yeah, we need to go find the gym, but this girl here also mentioned that I should go to the tower. Okay, there you go. Hey, what are you doing? Let's go see Prism Tower. Yeah, exactly. All right. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought that she brought me back again for some reason. Okay. Tower time? I think it's tower time. Is that us there in the red hat? No, I don't think so. Oh, it is. Good timing. They're just about to turn on the lights. Look, it's Clement. He's Lumiose City's gym leader. He's also good at inventing things, and he makes all kinds of devices. Those two are my friends. And yet you didn't introduce one of them. You done yet? Sorry, I can't go higher than her voice. Aren't you done yet? I'll give her a bit of sass instead. Not quite. I just have to check on the lighting circuit here. Oh, Shauna! You are a challenger? Sorry, but could you wait a moment? Come on, Clement. Alright, everything's ready. The future is now, thanks to science. Prism Tower lighting system, activate! Ooh. Okay, that's... I do like the... That's quite nice. But okay, in the daytime, it's quite underwhelming. I think you call this feeling being entranced, right? Now I have another great memory with you, Lele. Excellent. My Prism Tower lighting system worked brilliantly, just like all my inventions. Yeah, right, whatever. I was right to give her the sassy voice. There are challengers waiting for you, you know. Prism Tower itself is Lumiose City's Pokemon gym. Oh, that's handy. Clement's inventions sure are amazing, right? He gave me one that solves puzzles, but it always feels like a shame to use it, so I haven't yet. Good, okay, good luck at the gym. Alright, bye. I think we're ready to go, basically. We have... This is our main team, pretty much. All we need to do is, well, I could bring in Nidoqueen at this point. I could level her up to the part where she gets Toxic Spikes. And then make her a Nidoqueen. I could also bring... Caracosta? Is that the name of the Pokemon? He evolves at level 37, so we can bring him in if we wanted to. But I'm pretty okay with what we have. I'm pretty okay with what we have for now. So, oh, I could use some potions, though, to be fair. So I think I'll run away like a coward real quick. I'll grab some potions, and then we will be back in a lickety-split. Although saying that, I feel like there's a lot of, like, stores and stuff around here, so I'm just going to the Pokemon Center, and I'm gonna hope that... I think that the Pokemon Center is around here. I'm gonna hope that that's the right way to go. Is that... No, that's a cafe. The cafe... that's the way out that we just went through. Okay, is this the Pokemon Center? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I've completely lost the Pokemon Center. I have absolutely... What? Didn't we already pass that cafe? Am I hallucinating? Okay. Yeah, there's another one. How many cafes does this place have? Yeah, okay, I'm completely lost. Let's just go. Let's just go. It's fine. I don't need the potions that badly. I'm trying not to use them in battle. It's not against the rules for me to use potions in battle, but I just try not to. Just because. Who's that guy with the yellow hair on the right there? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Lumio City Gym. Alright, I'm guessing this is all about the electric types. But, thankfully, this is a Nuzlocke, so I don't have to care. Hello. Good. I should probably talk to you. Why not? Oh. What's cooking, good looking? My future champ back for more. The Pokemon gym here in Lumio City is just full up of electric type trainers. You can just feel the buzz, am I right? It's also known as a quiz gym. You're looking at a mite quizzical, friend. You want to know why it's called that? You'll find the answers inside. Okay, so it's like the, Where was that? That was in Emerald, wasn't it? One of the gyms in Emerald? Oh, no. It's actually, that was actually Leaf Green. Wasn't it? I think. I don't remember now. But it's one of them. I think it's Leaf Green. One of them has a gym where you either answer a question correctly or you have to a trainer, and she's the MC. Wonderful.
Ah, you're that trainer from before. Come straight for a battle, have you? Well, good. You can call me Bonnie. I'm this gym leader's younger sister. Go ahead and step onto that small square a few steps directly ahead of you, would you? You'll have to answer my questions if you want to get any further ahead.
Okay. Hello.
Quiz time!
Yay! It's Pikachu!
Who's that Pokemon?
There's no... there's no Jigglypuff answer. That's a shame. Hello. You've chosen Pikachu? Yes. Let's have a Pokemon battle before we compare answers. Oh, I do have to fight them. It's just that the only way to progress is by answering correctly. Oh, I see how it probably works, is that, like, you have to fight every trainer, but if you get a question wrong, then... Does this know any Psychic type moves? It could. Let's just Poison Jab. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Cloyster's got this. I believe in Cloyster. Oh, nice poison. Fury attack is going to do absolutely nothing against Cloyster, because Cloyster's defense is ridiculously high. But yeah, I see the thing. You have to choose your answer, then you fight the trainer, and then if you get it wrong, then shock and horror, you need to fight another trainer. That's probably how it works. That's probably the logical thinking. Goodbye. That was an easy battle. I'm glad for that one. Schoolboy Finian had a Goldian. That's funny. You and your Pokemon have what it takes to get to the top. I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do. Then step into the elevator. Okie dokie. Oh, this is where it tells you if you got it right or wrong. Huh. Ta-da! Yay! I can tell Pikachu's silhouette from basically anything.
Ding, ding, ding! You're correct! Well, aren't you a clever one?
Okay. What's next? Quiz time! That's a Fletchling. Who's that Pokemon? Number 1. Hello.
Bird Pokemon, Their silhouettes sure do come in all kinds of different shapes. But you think it's Fletchling, do you?
Yes. I really like the Fletchling line. I don't know. There's just something cool about Firebirds. Okay! Off to a great start here, ladies and gentlemen. Off to a magniflorious start. That's a legend. That is in fact a legend, Regirock. Okay. Well, thankfully we have the perfect answer, which is Poseidon, so... Goodbye, Regirock. We hardly knew ye. Oh shit, he didn't die? Huh. Wow. I'm surprised. I'll count him anyway. Oh. Oh. Defense, not speed. Oh wait, no, that's the Omni Boost. Oh, fuck. He got the Omni Boost. That's like a 1 in 10 chance. Does Poseidon still outspeed? Oh shit. Sorry if you heard that. I really don't actually have a very good... I really don't have a very good answer to this. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that Omni. No, not the Omni. That's brutal. Oh, fuck. What is it strong against? What's it weak against? It's, not very effective against Fighting Ground or Steel. I do have Firewall. It's super effective against Flying Bug, Fire, and Ice. It's super effective against Bug, I didn't know that. So, I need to make sure though, hang on a second, let me just make sure that Larvitar is not... because something tells me that... something tells me that Rock is weak to Rock. But I might be wrong. No, it does. It just flat out resists Rock. Okay. May have celebrated a little too soon. Let me just do that real quick. Because I can't guarantee that Poseidon will outspeed the Regirock now. So I need to do something to really relieve the pressure. And that means going to Firewall. Does it... Wait, hang on. Let's actually check. Does this thing know other moves? Probably, right? But... Let's see. We'll see what those are. Actually... Speed 50. Base speed of 50. What about, Cloyster? How much faster is Cloyster? 70. Yeah, Cloyster isn't the fastest, but I suppose it's actually kind of average-ish. Maybe a little bit less than average. Cloyster's such a good Pokemon. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Sorry, got distracted. So Cloyster is a little bit faster. It does have a bit of a boost to it, so maybe he would outspeed. Let's see here, 35. Man, this is all over the place. Superpower is all the way down here. Oh, if he's superpowered, I'd be fucked. Oh, that I'd be fucked if I sent in. Oh no. So it knows ancient power. Superpower. If he'd superpowered, I would have... Poseidon would have gone down. That's nuts. Oh, that's absolutely nuts. So superpower, ancient power, 25. Curse, I suppose. And is there anything else? 17? No, so rock throw. Oh shit. Oh shit, if he superpowered, I would be 100% fucked. And he got the Omni. Oh, that's okay. Fuck. This is already a hard situation. I expected it to just be a one-hit kill. I genuinely did. I could scout with Protect, I suppose. See what it does. It has Curse, but I think Protect would defend against the Curse. Let's see what he does. If he uses Superpower, then we definitely can't do that. Use Curse. Oh. Oh, speed fell! His speed fell! His speed fell! Oh, you idiot! You absolute chump change! Goodbye! Alright. Okay. I couldn't remember. Yeah, so the one Curse does damage when they're ghosts. In order to do passive damage, in order to do damage over time to the opponent, I think is the way it works. But for them it decreases speed, but for anything not a ghost, it decreases speed and increases attack. Okay, all right, that was a little bit scary, but we made it anyway. Holy crap. Wow. How I am so glad. I really like that line, but I don't think I've ever used it in a Pokemon game. I like fire flying. Firebirds is just cool. Talonflame is super cool. Right. So we need nope, this. How many? I did actually get some fresh waters. That's true. I can just use them. And I'll do another one. It's fine. Okay. Cool. Scary though, but cool. What level are you? You're 35. Okay, you're basically on par with everybody then, fair enough. I'll keep Poseidon in. I'll keep Poseidon in for now. Actually, I won't, because I'll explain why. It's because Cloyster has such ridiculous defense that he's actually a fantastic Pokemon to put in on, rather than to keep, you know, like, with a glass cannon, maybe Sky Ranger would count as a glass cannon, but more thinking of stuff like Sharpedo. You want them in first so that you can get their hit off. But for a tanky Pokemon like Poseidon and She-Man and Firewall eventually, and even Ryuji to a certain extent, it's okay to have them not be in first. Because you can put them in, they will probably survive a hit, and then they might be able to attack back, you know? So, yeah. We'll bring Poseidon out for now. Alright, hello. Quiz time. Oh. Pansage? I think that's the name of it. Who's that Pokemon? Pansage, Pansear, Panpour. Okay. Well, it's Pansage. So, cool. Hello. Could it be that you did not choose Pansage as an answer, so much as you chose me to battle with? Unless it's Panpour. Wait, hang on. Hang on. I may have been thrown off by the 4-leaf clover it has on its tail. Let me just double check. It has like 2 leaves. Panpour? Okay, it's actually Panpour. Okay, fair enough. Which one was which again? Can I see the question? I can. Very nice. Okay, so that's apparently Panpour. Who's that Pokemon? Pansear, Panpour. Yeah, I was thrown off by the 4-leaf clover. Oops. That's fine. I don't know, kid. You sure about Panpour? Yes. I am now. I wasn't before, but I am now. You're challenged by Ace Trainer Rico. Misdreavus. The ghostly type. Yes. It's a first form Pokemon. It's probably fine to just fly. Just fly. GTFO. It might curse and deal damage to itself, which would be funny. But Sky Ranger probably one-shots this with fly. Oh, he doesn't one-shot it. Actually, slightly awkward in a way, because now I need to fly again, because Quick Attack wouldn't actually hit it. So, yeah. But it's fine. Pain Split. Well, I'm very glad the Sky Ranger dodged that one. Alright, goodbye, Miss Drevis. And level 36. The level cap is level 37. Let me just double check that, now that I've said it, so I don't look stupid. Level 37, yes. Cool. So we still have plenty of time. That's right, it takes a certain strength to say yes. LOL! I do kind of wonder what happens if you get one wrong, though. Does it just go bah 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 bah, and then just kick you out of the elevator? Who knows?
Ding ding ding, you're correct. Well, aren't you a clever one?
Oh, I was really hoping that would be the last one. It was the third. Alright. Oh, I need to heal Sky Ranger.
Quiz time!
It's Butterfree! Oh. That's Vivillon. I don't remember what that is. Which one is Vivillon? Okay. Is it number 1, is it number 2, or is it number 3? Okay, it's number 2. Alright. Let me just walk in front of you, but I am going to open the bag and fresh water. Actually, wait. Cancel. Berry juice. Nope. Never mind. Fresh water it is. Okay, cool. And, yeah, let's go. Wow, you're seriously going to pick number 2? Yes. Then let's see if you were right. I don't remember I don't know what the third one was, though. Escavalier. That's Bug Steel. Interesting. So it's going to take normal damage from flying types, I think. Escavalier. Pokemon. Yeah, Bug Steel, type effectiveness. Damage normally by flying. Okay. And learn set. What do you know? I'm a little bit scared of this thing. Just a little bit. Wait, should I be? Let me take a look. Yeah, 495 is fairly decent. It doesn't actually have as high defense as I thought it would, though. Its defense is high, but its speed is garbage. Alright, so level 34. So you know Slash, Bug Buzz, False Swipe, and Headbutt. Okay, well Headbutt is never going to flinch because it's so damn slow. I'd need to get paralyzed for that to happen. False Swipe is practically useless. Bug Buzz is half effective because flying. But that leaves Slash, and Slash is a problem because it has high chance to crit. This thing does have high attack. How does Rock Ground do against Bug? How does Rock Ground do against Bug? It's normal damage. Plus, Bug Buzz is special as well, which means that it wouldn't do as much because this is a physical attacker. Okay, we will go to Firewall. At the very least, the rock will make its 3 normal moves do half damage. And then all that's left is... Was that crit? Yeah, it was a crit. Yeah. And then... How does it do for rock? Escavalier. Okay, normal from rock and ground. Interesting. Just 4 times weak to fire. Okay, let's diggy hole. Oh wow, Escavalier is so slow that a Pupitar will outspeed it. That is pathetic. And yeah, all it did was false swipe, which is very funny. Use headbutt. Oh wow, that was a crit as well. Huh. Does this thing have like bonus chance to crit or something? Shell armor, swarm. Move's power will be increased by 50% if the user has less than or equal to 1/3 of its max HP. Ooh, swarm is dangerous, huh? I think if Firewall gets crit again, then he's dead. Another dig isn't going to kill this thing. I really need a fire-type Pokemon. Like, seriously. This thing is annoying. This thing is really annoying. And, like, Firewall has fantastic defense, doesn't he? Oh, 58! Actually, not as good as I thought it was. What's Poseidon's? 120. Oh, protects the Pokemon from critical hits. I forgot about that. Oh. Okay, let's switch to Poseidon then. Yeah, That's an easy switch. Easiest switch of my life. Holy crap. Yeah, that ain't doing very much now. That ain't doing very much now. So... Ice is half... Okay, so water will take normal damage from. Okay. Alright. That might be the end of a Scavalier, honestly. Yeah, not surprised. Okay, sweet, 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 sweet. I'm glad I realized that Cloyster can't be crit. That would have been very annoying if I'd forgotten that, and then found it out later. Then step into the elevator. Ba, ba, ba. Ba. Honestly, if it had turned out that the third one was Vivillon, then I wouldn't have been all that surprised, honestly. I don't know what the hell that thing was. Hey! Here we go! It's gym leader time. Okay, how many hyper potions do I have anyway? I do not know. I'll use the berry juice. The juice of the berry tree. Yes. Okay, and we are going to switch Sky Ranger for She-Man. So that I can do... So that I can potentially do minimize strats if I am afforded said opportunity. And we will also now use some rare candies to get everybody up to level 37. Sludge Wave. Yes, maybe. Entirely maybe. Sludge Bomb is 90, Wave is 95. Strikes everything around it. Oh, that's true. Bomb would only hit one target, so using Muck in a double battle would actually be a bit painful. But it is slightly more damage, so yeah. Oh, no. No. Once learn Sludge Wave. Yes. Yes. And we will get rid of Sludge Bomb. Okay. Beautiful. Poseidon, your turn. Spider-Man. Ryuji. Firewall. And Sky Ranger. Alright. Okay, with that... Hang on a second. Can I take a look at Sky Ranger for a second there? His stats looked crazy to me. 99. Oh, okay, I see what happened. So I read the attack 99, and then my brain, my eyes without looking saw the rest of the numbers, and I saw all these sixes, and I was like, wait, does he have 99 in every slot? What the fuck? But no, he just has 6 in every slot, which is funny as hell. But yeah, okay. Boost the critical hit ratio of moves. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's try and give that thing slash or something. Alright. That's the team. We're basically ready to go, I think. Let's do this thing.
Oh, thank you again for coming. Allow me to introduce myself. This is the gym leader of Lumio City, Clement. You'd better watch out. My brother's strong. As strong as you'd expect the Lumio City gym leader to be. Got it? Bonnie, how many times do I have to remind you? It's not my own strength that matters, nor any other trainers. None of us would be here if it weren't for our Pokemon. I know. Anyway, I hope you two have an awesome battle. She's right about that, at least. Let's both do our best in battle.
Alright. Let's do this. Also, do those things actually help you as a trainer? Probably not. Okay, leader time. What have you got? Gulpin. Gulpin. Got him. Randomized got him. Right, so I can never remember what this thing is. Is it pure poison? Gulpin. So this is actually pretty fantastic. This might be the perfect chance for She-Man to what's it called? Set up with minimized strats. So what do you actually know? Do you know anything that She-Man wouldn't like? Oh, you can learn the stockpile set, but you can't yet. Toxic, which She-Man should be... Oh, Encore is kind of annoying. Oh, wait, hang on. This isn't necessarily in order. Okay, all those are in order. So, you know... Acid Spray. Toxic, which... She-Man can't be poisoned. But the poison would still... That would do a little bit of damage. It would only do half, though. Encore and Amnesia. Which one is Amnesia again? Increases the use of special. Now raises special defense. Just out of curiosity, She-Man, your Mud Bomb is special. I need to get him a better move besides Mud Bomb. It's only 65 base. Okay, so this is a fantastic one to. This is a fantastic Pokemon for us to set up against. However, if it does too many amnesias, it might take ages for She-Man to actually kill it. And the Encore is kind of irritating. It's not a big deal, but it's irritating. Let's do the strats. Let's do the minimize strats. Encore. Oh, avoided the attack. Nice. I would Mud Bomb, but honestly, Gulpin is so shit that I'm worried that She-Man will just one-shot him if he doesn't use Amnesia. Now that he has used Amnesia, that's less likely. That's way less likely. I think I'm going to Mud Bomb now. I did two minimizes, which isn't bad. Okay. Now we're stuck into Encore. That's fine. That's fine. Withdrew Gulpin. Interesting. Sent out Mesprit. Oh, that was clever. Wow, this gym leader's good. I like him. But also, oh fuck. That was clever. Encoring a ground move into a Pokemon with Levitate. And it's a Pokemon with Levitate with Psychic, which is Psychic, which is just the pièce de résistance. Okay, so yeah, this thing, by the way, is a mythic. No, it's not. It's a legendary, isn't it? It's a legendary. Okay. So, what does it have? It has Lucky Chant, Swift, Protect, and Imprison. This thing doesn't even have a Psychic type move. I mean, I should still get She-Man out of there. How does poison actually do normal damage to psychics? Where is it? It's here. Yeah, it does. Thinking emoji. Also, what's its stats like? Lowered HP and speed, but otherwise, okay. This thing is actually slow. Interesting. Future Sight. No. Lucky Chant. Swift. Swift is basically nothing. Imprison is nothing. Protect. Which one is Lucky Chant? What does that do? Prevents the opponents from landing critical hits. Okay. So that's useless as well, basically. So all that's left is Swift, which never misses, rather annoyingly. I suppose it would depend on how much damage Swift actually does. Sadly, I can't do the last minimize. Actually, yeah. Okay. Let's stay in. It's going to use Protect. That doesn't matter. It has Levitate anyway. The fact that it didn't use Swift is interesting. Used in prison. That's going to do nothing. We share no moves. So it's still not doing anything, which is perfect for me. Encore ended. Fantastic. Okay. Let's poison gas. Use Protect. Okay. It's fine. Ish. Now let's poison gas. Now it's using Swift. Okay, what does this do? Not much. Okay, we can go with this. We can scroll with this quite well. Alright, and we need to do one more minimize. It's not going to help with Mesprit, because Mesprit is swifting. But it'll help with the other Pokemon that will come out eventually, so... Well, presumably it will. We might end up having to just switch out She-Man, either way. Alright, now we Sludge Wave. I really want you to use your useless moves again, please. Can you go back to using your shitty moves? Please and Plox, thanks. Thanks a bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Alright, I think that... I mean, I could heal She-Man, but I'd really rather not. Ah, okay, that Swift has really put the nail in the coffin. Ooh, with a crit, it definitely has. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna bring out She-Man here. Just depends on who comes out, realistically. Ghastly! Ghastly! Ghastly. Okay, we might not. Hang on a second. Oh, shit, I kept that up. I keep forgetting it. Hey, She-Man! Welcome back, welcome back. Hello, hello. Stats on screen. Yep. Apparently so. Right. What moves does Ghastly have? It's entirely possible that Ghastly can't actually hurt She-Man right now. So let's see. So it knows Dream Eater. It knows Dream Eater, but it doesn't actually know Hypnosis. Dream Eater, Shadow Ball, Payback, and Sucker Punch. Okay, it does know Dark-type moves. How do they do against Poison? Yeah, nothing, realistically. But Sucker Punch is a strong move. It might miss because of Minimize. But maybe I want to get She-Man out of there anyway. Wait, how does Shadow Ball do against... Wait. Yeah, Ghost. Oh... So, Ghost resists poison, but that's it. Huh. Yeah, Shadow Ball would probably kill She-Man if it landed. I should go to a Dark type. That would basically solve all my issues. Alright. Bye, She-Man. Good work out there. Oh, you killed a legend. Right, hang on a second. Let me, before I forget. 20. Sweet. Mesprit is down. Right. So, we can go either to Firewall or to Ryuji. Let's go for Ryuji. We'll go for the obvious one. I don't think I don't think Firewall actually has any good dark type moves. I don't think so. Ooh, actually, it has Rock Slide, Dig, Chip Away, and Sandstorm. Well, Sandstorm might have been decent, but yeah. All right, I'll take this chance to set up just a wee bit. We'll focus. This Ghastly can't really do anything to us, realistically, so perfect opportunity, and we Crunch the Ghost, which has nothing for defense. Absolutely nothing. Goodbye. And the crit helps too. Okay, what have you got? Eevee! Alright, I think that this is a case where this guy just had the one huge thing. Like, he's on his own randomizer journey, and Baton Pass. I mean, okay, but you didn't... Electros! Oh no, it's not actually the evolved form, it's only the first form. So yeah, this guy just caught... this guy started out on his journey, maybe with that Eevee, and caught the first Pokemon he saw, which was a Mesprit, and he was like, oh, awesome, now I never have to catch another Pokemon again. Wait, this is... Oh, this is actually the evolved form. This is an Electros. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's... Hang on, let me show you this. So, you can actually compare the two right here. Like, they don't really look like each other. I don't think so, anyway. Because, like, you look at this and you... Hang on. You look at this and you say, oh, this is the body down here. So it's, like, sitting on its body. And then it has the arms. And it goes like that. And then over here, it's just, like, Snaky Boy. Boy just be snaking. It's like, okay, that's actually weird. Good soldiers follow orders, and my order is to spread the word about Battlefront 3. We will make this game real. I highly doubt that. Although, to be fair, the Battlefront 2 did actually do fairly well, if I remember rightly. Surprisingly well, even though it was shit on by most people for being Battlefront 2, which is just stupid naming. Alright, so we are dealing with a decent enough threat. 550 in stats. Pure Levitate, okay. Defensively, nothing, but offensively is good. Alright, and you learn. Oh, this is actually a stone evolution, so it doesn't actually get that much. It knows Crunch, Discharge, Acid, and Headbutt. So we resist Discharge because Dragon. We resist Crunch because Dark. So that just kind of leaves those two. Acid is weak. It could poison, but it's still weak. So that just leaves Headbutt, and Ryuji's definitely faster. So yeah, this is easy. Battlefront 2 has just went over its peak player count. Oh, interesting. Huh. I wonder why. Well, obviously the devs kept working on it, which is kind of cool. You love to see it for multiplayer games. Okay, so this is not going to be an issue realistically. That's weird. That's really weird. That is not what I expected that Pokemon to look like. That looks like a second form Pokemon at best. It does not look like a third form. Like, third forms are supposed to look scary, right? First form is supposed to look cute. Second form is supposed to look a little bit strange and weird, kind of like a teenager. And then third form is supposed to look scary and intimidating. That thing is not scary or intimidating. We Dragon Pulse those. We just need to keep that number up for the next year and a half, and maybe EA will make it. I find that highly unlikely, to be honest. But hey, maybe. Maybe. Keep the dream alive, my dude, I guess. Yeah. Alright, and down it goes. Oh, no! Right. Sorry, I thought, wait, this guy has a second Eevee? Where are the odds of that? But no, this is the Eevee that we already saw. You can just try attack. Keep the PP up. Oh, you're gonna Hyper Potion. Okay. Don't really see the point of that, but sure. That's Paralysis. That's nice. Not really useful, but nice. Now Dragon Pulse. Goodbye! Goodbye, friend of Hagrid. Aw, poor Wicco Eevee. Poor Wicco Eevee, and now Gulpin as this little shit. Right, the pure poison. How does Dark do against poison? I don't think they care about each other. Dragon Pulse. Bye. Google its prey evolutions, then you'll understand. By the way, this thing's banned in the modern competitive because you can give it skill swap and then get Wonder Guard. Terror it to pure electric. Then make it hold a balloon item so it can avoid ground attacks. That's funny. And a Silcoon. Just out of curiosity, does this thing actually know anything except Harden? Just purely out of curiosity. Learn set by leveling up. Well, that's not a good start. Yeah, this thing only knows Harden. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why do I get the feeling I might win this battle? Just a random idea that that's just popped into my head. I wonder why. All right, G to the G, my G. Nice. Our 5th gym is complete.
Your passion for battle inspires me. My brother, you lost? Oh, Bonnie, when will you learn there's no shame in losing? I'm glad whenever I get to learn something new, thanks to strong challengers like this girl here. Now to the victor go the spoils. This voltage badge belongs to you.
Nice. After you receive the voltage badge from Clement. Excuse me.
If you have a voltage badge, you will be seen as a friend and equal by any Pokemon up to level 70. And here, take this TM as well. Oh, I know this one. It's TM24. That's Thunderbolt.
Yes, beautiful. One of the best type moves. One of the best moves, in my opinion.
It has a power of 90 and its accuracy is 100%. It'll never miss.
That's not quite correct, but sure, let's go with that.
It's a really popular electric move because of that.
Yep, it is the best electric move. Do not at me. Flamethrower is the best fire type move. Surf is the best water type move. Earthquake is the best ground type move.
Ah, Bonnie, you... The future is now, thanks to science! Behold a machine that gives! Technical machines! I just wanted to be able to say it, okay? At least once. The future is now, thanks to science! Look, it's not like I'm just trying to make myself stronger. All I'm trying to do is enjoy every day to the fullest with my Pokemon, while doing the science that I love with my inventing.
Alright. You don't need to be a cutie patootie about it.
You sure are an amazing Pokemon trainer, miss. I hope you'll help my geeky bro learn a bit.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. That's actually his catchphrase in the episode. He would say that, and pulling the machine out, that would completely fail the task. Nice. Alright, can I just go... No. Okay. Can the elevator take me, like, all the way down? Oh, it can. Beautiful. Why would I like to go to any other floor besides 1? I don't know. But alright, sweet! That was, thankfully, another easy, another easy gym leader. He had one mythic, but we basically clowned on it, so yeah, nice. Oh, clip received. Hello there. I wanted to talk to you for a little bit. Could you come to the Lysander Cafe? Do you know where it is? You can see it from outside the Pokemon Center, right by Prism Tower. It's the Red Cafe. Just hop in a taxi if you can't find it. Be seeing you soon. Yes. Alright. I don't know where the Pokemon Center is, but I'll try and find it, I suppose. What if I go down this way? Will this help? I don't know. I don't know. This. I'm too old for this city. Like, seriously. I'm just too old for it. I can't be dealing with this. Maybe it's this way? I did go right last time. Oh, is that it? Yes, that is the Pokemon Center, isn't it? Sweet! Very swish. Alright, well I need to heal up, and I want to grab some more super potions and all that stuff. Make sure I don't run out on my journey, and I think I have like 100,000 or something at this point, so money isn't really an issue anymore. Oh, do you have any TMs? By any chance? Oh, you do! Bulldoze, Strugglebug, Swords Dance is interesting, Sunny Day, and Rain Dance. Let me just grab this. For no particular reason. No particular reason. No. No, nothing going on here. Okay. So, next up we'll grab some potions and stuff. Oh, Ultra Balls! Sweet. Give me 20 of them, please. Spank you. And give me 30 of them. No, not 30. I don't need 30. Give me 20. Okay. Give me 10 full restores. Yeah. Sure. And whatever the hell the rest is in hyper potions. Cool. Nice. Alright. Very good, very good. Very good, very good. So that's basically all of my money, but that's all I'm going to need for a very long time. If I ever need to get more. What was I thinking? Right! Yes! Thunderbolts! We do in fact have Thunderbolt. So let's make sure to put it on the dude before I forget. Sharply raises the user's attack stat. Yeah. Right. Thunderbolt. Yes. I could give it to She-Man, to be fair. And get rid of Mud Bomb. That's interesting. Yes. Already knows 4 moves. Yes. Electro Web is 55. This is 90. Electro Web will hit multiple Pokemon. It'll hit all of the enemies in a double battle, but yeah, it's almost half. It's almost half damage. So, and it's not as accurate. So, yeah, easy choice. All right. Grass Knot. What else could I teach Muck? Power Punch? Nah. Could technically teach him Dig. That's true. Poison Jab. Oh no, he has Sludge Wave. Right, yeah. That's fine. Could teach him Strength, I suppose, but I don't actually have anything with Strength right now. Will I teach him Dig? It might not be the worst idea in the world ever. I should probably have somebody on the team who has strength. And it's not that bad of a move. It is physical. I think Muck is more of a special kind of Pokemon. Let me just check your summary real quick. Attack 104, Special 60. I was wrong. I was very, very, very wrong. Yes, I was. Yeah, that was just simply incorrect. Okay. What other moves does Muck get? Maybe I should teach it Poison Jab. Like, its physical attack is so much better than special that even though Sludge Wave does 95 and Poison Jab does 80, like, the difference is probably enough. Let me see here real quick. Learns that by leveling up in Gen 6. Gunk Shot is physical, but damn, that is not great. Venom Drench doesn't help that this is kind of all over the place. But we're here at Sludge Wave, so just have these left. Belch, Acid Armor. What does this do? Increase the user's defense by 2 stages. No, I'd prefer minimize. Maybe I will teach a Poison Jab. And he's a physical attacker, huh? He's not going to learn anything else. I could maybe teach him Earthquake at some point. Earth? No. No Earthquake. Okay, so what other physical moves? There's Dig, there's Brick Break. Brick Break isn't that great. You kind of want like 90s and 80s. Is kind of the sweet spot. Poison Jab. Strength. Yeah, that's really not a bad idea. Although I will say one thing, I do like having the ground move on the poison type, because if I'm fighting another poison, I can put him in on another poison type, and then he can just ground them down. But saying that, I could also teach him Flamethrower. Just interesting. Very interesting. I need a fire type. I really, really need a fire type. Seriously. Steel is such an issue right now. I don't have fire and I don't have fighting. And steel is gonna be such a pain until I get one of those two. I do have ground at least, but... well, let's just say that my ground type could use Earthquake. Okay, I'll give him strength. I'll give him strength. I quite like strength as a move, to be perfectly honest. I'll give him strength, and I'll give him Poison Jab as well. Yeah. I think Poison Jab... Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. I've never seen that screen before in my life. Okay. I want this. We'll give him strength. What did we have strength on? We gave strength to somebody, but I don't remember who it was. Obviously, it's somebody who's not in the team anymore. Right. We'll get rid of Mud Bomb for strength. Ta-da! Learn strength. Okay, and... Poison Jab is 80. And... yes. So Poison Jab is 80. Sludge Wave is 95. So it's 15 points stronger. But Muck has 44 more attack than special attack. That has to be worth it, doesn't it? 15 versus 44. I don't know how the math works on this. On like stats versus like base power. I don't know what the like is like one base power worth 2 stats. Even if that was the case, it would still be better to use Poison Jab over Sludge Wave. Because it would be 30 versus 44. So even still, it would be well worth using Poison Jab. Is it 3? Is 3 base power worth 1 stat? In which case, they would be about equal. That's crazy. It has to be worth it. It has to be worth it to use Poison Jab over Sludge Wave. I refuse to believe that it's not. Alright. Okay, cool. Acrobatics. Wait. What? Why can't my bird learn acrobatics? Just wondering. Just curious. Okay. Okay. So we upgraded our bug and we upgraded our muck. Not a bad day at the office. So I think that this might be the one that we need to go to, is it? It might be. Let us see. No, I do not think it is. Can I see the name of this? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I really hate how the camera works in this game. I really do. No, how the camera works in this city. It sucks. Café Soleil. Okay. He did say that it was a red cafe near the... He said it was a red cafe near the Pokemon Center. So... Oh, shit. Sorry. I clicked off. Is it this? No, I don't think so. I think that's just for decoration. Is it this? I don't think so. Although, why are you just staring at the corner? Alright. What was it? Cafe Lumios or... No. Cafe Lysander, wasn't it? Cafe Introversion. I do not know. Pokemon Lab. No, he definitely... He wants it... Where's the taxi? Hello. Can I... Hello. Yes. Oh, shit. No. I don't actually have enough money. I don't have enough money. Okay. Shutterbug Cafe. Why are there so many cafes? I suppose that it's supposed to be, like, Paris, isn't it? Man, this game mode is basically just playing a fucking horror game. Do you mean with the camera? Yeah, it really sucks. Cafe Triste. Pokemon Center. Oh, so there's 2 different Pokemon Center? Is that it? What? What? Cafe Ultimo. This is dumb. This is dumb. Oh, that's not what I wanted. He probably isn't... I'm just... No, just not dealing with that. No, don't want to. Don't feel like it. Cafe Battle. Oh, Cafe... Battle Cafe. Interesting. Yeah, still not going to do anything about that, but sure. Is it this one? No, stop going in! Wait, I've been here. Have I already gone all the way around? South Boulevard. Oh, you can see. Okay. Okay. I give up. I'm looking up a map. Pokemon X Lumios City map. Yeah, it's the very first option. It's the very first option. Shows how much people need it. Actually, I'm stupid. Hold on a second. I can't do it there. I need to come over here. And boop. Okay. This. Oh, why doesn't that work? Okay, there you go. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So, what was it? Lysander Cafe, Magenta Plaza is over there. Central Pokemon Center. Oh, this is a fucking nightmare. This is a genuine fucking nightmare. Who designed this stupid map? Like, seriously. Alright, so we're in North Boulevard. I think. So I think I need to go this way? Vert Plaza. Oh no, I'm in completely the opposite place. Fuck me. Who designed this place? Oh, I'm so lost. Why did you go in? This sucks. For the Empire. Yeah, I'm starting to get the whole... I'm starting to get the need to kill the Separatists. Right, so we went from Vert Plaza out to South Boulevard. So if I turn left here, then go left again as soon as possible. Okay. Oh, yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is the worst. Okay. So I need to go straight through the thing. I'm literally on the opposite side. So... Oh, why does the camera turn? Why does the... Who designed this? This is a nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare. This is ridiculous. Okay. Pokemon Center is over there. So... Well, this is a good... This flaming red cafe is perfect for hot young stars like us. We really bloom when we're having lively debates about how to make a better tomorrow. So bitter, so dark, that's doing it right. Espresso is the oil that keeps our gears running smoothly. Bloody hell. Why have I suddenly gotten a flash of Les Miserables with the revolutionaries? Phantom shadows on the floor. There's a grief that can't be spoken. Over here. I was just having a conversation with Lysander about Mega Evolution. I'd like to congratulate you as well. Mega Evolution is something I, too, would like to be able to use. Actually, Lysander himself is of royal ancestry. He truly is a chosen one. True, I'm a descendant of the king's younger brother. That being said, that story is 3,000 years old, so it might not be entirely reliable. By the way, Aki, do you know where the Holocausteur is made? Yes. That's right, they're made in Lysander's lab. Lysander is a great man, and very handsome. I would like to suckle on his nipples. He supports trainers and Pokemon research with some of the profit from the Holocausteur. People can be divided into two groups, those who give and those who take. It's just as how the Kalos region's two legendary Pokemon gave life and took life. Why is he staring at the camera? I don't like this. Why are you staring at the camera? You shouldn't be able to do that. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. I want to be the kind of person who gives, but in this world some foolish humans exist who would show their strength by taking what isn't theirs. They're filth! Long, long ago, the king of Kala sought to take everything for his own, and he created a terrible weapon. Then the fire of destruction was unleashed. That is the legend that has been passed down. Kalos is beautiful right now. There will be no foolish actions if the number of people and Pokemon do not increase. That being said, the future isn't decided. You can't be sure each day will be like the one before. What the King of Kalos did was reprehensible, but the ultimate weapon did manage to wash the world clean of that era's filth. A King's Rock. Okay, I think I can use that to evolve Pokemon. Or I would be able to use it to evolve Pokemon if I didn't have all those trade evolutions turned off. Thank you for listening. Take that as an apology for taking up your time. I'm pretty sure that that's what you use to get, like, Slowking, isn't it? What a passionate person. He's just like a blazing flame. Perhaps his pride in his lineage is what makes him burn so intensely, like the flame within my loins. Yes. That being said, what Lesson 2 says is only one way of looking at things. It's not necessarily the truth. Aquí, what's truly important is the time you spend together with others. Treasure these moments spent traveling the Kalos region with your Pokemon. Okay, bye. Thanks for the King's Rock. I'm out. GG's. Regional law. It would be great if we actually got the rest of the law, and awful if the third version got cancelled for no reason and the game was incomplete and had no proper ending. Yeah, that would be awful. That would be terrible. Alright.
Hello, how have you been? I just wanted to let you know, we're all going to meet on Route 14. Please come and join us.
Right. I think I know how to get to Route 14. If I turn left here, Autumnal Avenue, yeah, then I go up here. Then I can turn to the right, and it's the next one. North Boulevard. Route 14. I'm assuming that's Route 14, it's not just Gate 14. That would be rather irritating. Okay. Goodbye. Route 14.
Hello, Lily.
Oh.
You arrived very quickly.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Right, so this is a new encounter once we get out of the cutscene.
Hey, Lily. We were just comparing how complete our Pokédexes are. I won, of course.
I'll leave filling up the Pokédex to you guys, Trevor. It's boring when everyone does the same thing anyway.
Lily! Let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen, just like we always do. This time, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen in the Mountain Cow's Pokédex. To put it another way, I'm challenging you to my own kind of Pokemon battle. So you've seen 48 kinds of Pokemon. I lost! How frustrating.
You lost to a Nuzlocke. How dare you, Trevor? Is his name Trevor? No, it's not. You lost to a Nuzlocke. That is reprehensible. How dare you? There sure are lots of different kinds of Pokemon in Kalos. Guess it's my turn now. Aki, I challenge you to a battle. Oh shit, okay. Wasn't expecting this. Thankfully, my team is fully healed. But okay. Sento Pichu! What a great start. Okay, I will take this. She-Man? Fantastic. It's fantastic. Alright, we can minimize and we can set up the minimize strats. That is rather irritating, but it's not the worst, I suppose. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, and now we poison gas. Sweet kiss. That makes him confused, doesn't it? Oh, this little shit. This shitty little rat. How dare he? Oh, you had to avoid it. You're doing all of this shit to make me lose my turns, and you're... yeah, okay. Snapped out of confusion, though. Avoided the attack. Can you hit the poison, please, She-Man? She-Man, hit the poison, not yourself. That was not what I asked you to do. I asked you to do the opposite. She-Man, you are really starting to annoy me now. Nasty plot. Wait, I think that's all of its moves, isn't it? Wait, does this thing not actually have any offensive moves? It doesn't need them because She-Man's killing himself. Hit the damn poison. Hit the poison. Okay. Good. 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 I think I'm going to bring She-Man out of here. Let's just finish this off. And paralysis. Yay! What if I don't want to hit the poison? You better hit the damn poison. You better hit the poison or I'm hitting you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. You know? Bonk. Goodbye. Yeah, I probably didn't actually need to hit the poison if I'm being perfectly honest there. Drowsy. Okay, yeah, we're bringing She-Man out of there. Pokemon. Oh, I think... Do you know what? I think earlier on, I may have said the firewall was dark. I may have said that. Or at the very least, I was probably thinking it. No, firewall is not dark. Ryuji is dark. Yeah. But okay, if that's the best that Caleb has to offer, this isn't going to be difficult. Meditate. What does that do? Attack Rose. Okay. That's almost useless. Spider-Man. Spider-Man Merc Psychic. That's true. I could have gone for Spider-Man as well. You are right. You are right. That would have been that probably would have been the smart thing to do. But I'm not a smart man, Jenny. Let's just crunch. We'll just crunch. It's fine. Goodbye, Drowsy. I haven't used Spider-Man yet. Spinnerack. So I probably should have. And you know what? Why not? I'll show a trifecta. I won't go for Spoderman, but I will go for Sky Ranger. Why not? I was half expecting it to metronome into a dragon move. What hit? Yeah, that would have been pretty amazing. Thankfully, it didn't happen, but honestly, I wouldn't have even been mad. I would have made that clip on the channel. I would have uploaded that to YouTube as a short, just because that's just stupid. All right, use agility. I don't think that's going to help you, little bug, but nice try. Farewell! Alright, GG, no re, easy. Battling with you is fun, but losing all the time doesn't really make me look all that good. Well, to be honest, I'm glad that you're losing all the time, because if you weren't, then I'd be losing, and that would mean that I would have to start over. So the level cap right now is 42. Okay. Okay.
Wow, that was a really intense battle.
Thanks, Shauna. I noticed you were watching us while I was battling.
So where's Tierney?
He's at the fighting dojo.
Really? The fighting dojo?
Sorry I'm late, everybody. I was having so much fun with the sparring dance that I totally lost track of time. So Tierno, have you found any good Pokemon for your dance team? Yep, I sure did. I'm super close to my ideal dance team.
That's great. Good for you. Hey everybody, let's go to the scary house.
The one by Laver City? That's just a rumor, isn't it?
Come on, let's all go find out if the rumor's true together.
It's just a rumor, right? I'll pass. I'd rather spend some quality time with my Pokemon before heading to Laver City. Oh, okay, bye. So, is it really that scary? Let's go and see for ourselves, Tierno. There's always some reason rumors like that get started. I would love to say that the scary house is an encounter, but it is not, so.
Why are you traveling, Yaki? Everyone was working really hard on what they want to do, but I'm just all about memories. I'm kind of just goofing around.
That's okay, too.
Nante.
We're about hit the gym leader who ended up being the biggest waste of potential, even though I love her design. We're about to hit the gym leader who ended up being the biggest waste of potential, even though I love her design. God, her lore is so good. Oh, flappy sleeve lady. Okay, interesting. Right, so She-Man is in a bit of dire straits. Let's switch you out for Spider-Man. I need to paralyze anyway, so I may as well. But I should, since this is an entire route, I think it's an entire route, I should make sure to heal everything as well. Oh, no, not antidote, paralyze heal. Boop, and boop. And then super potion, boop, and boop. Cool, that'll do. Alright, so let's go find a patch of grass, shall we? Nope. Nothing there. Ooh, spooky. Oh, hello. Alright, grass, nice. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Let's see! That is incredibly interesting. That is incredibly interesting. Okay. Well, we'll catch it. We will catch it. Oh, I don't have my Marowak anymore. He had False Swipe. I forgot about that. Oh well. And I think Marowak was also the one that had strength, actually, now that I think about it. Paralyze. Speed boost. What? Speed rose? Okay. Well, I could Signal Beam. That isn't going to do too much. Yep, that's perfect. That's less than ideal, though. Don't hit yourself, please. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's absolutely not what I want. Hold the phone. Ultra Ball, Dive Ball. I don't have a Net Ball. Okay, Ultra Ball. I mean, I think Great Ball is better if they have a status, but I don't know. Let's just Ultra Ball. Fuck it. Come on, get in the ball, 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 get in the ball. Yes! Okay, okay. Cool, Ninjask is caught. Alright. I know what I want to call this guy. Ninja Pokemon. Well, there's probably like a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. But Ninjask, the ninja Pokemon. Its cry leaves a list. Nah. Ninjask, the ninja Pokemon. Its cry leaves a lasting headache if heard for too long. It moves so quickly that it is almost invisible. Give a nickname. Yes. Well, See, I don't know what to do with this, if I'm perfectly honest. I really don't. Hmm. I could name it after a Paradise Killer character. That would not be too bad. What else? What else? What else? I still didn't get a fire type. So, screw me, I suppose. What else? Not really much else. I think I will. I think I'll give it a Paradise Killer name. There was a Danganronpa. Wasn't there the breeder guy? Right. That's true. The ultimate breeder, which was always very funny. Danganronpa. Ultimate breeder. Gundam Tanaka. Right. Gundam. Sure, we'll go with that. Which, to be fair, since Gundam was the ultimate breeder, it does kind of make sense with Ninjask being the Pokemon that splits into two. That's kind of funny. But, okay, let me explain about Ninjask. So Ninjask can evolve into two... Wait! No! Wait! I'm stupid! Wait, isn't that Axel Gore? Doesn't Ninjask evolve into Axel Gore? Wait, what's the other one? One of them is Shedinja. But I don't remember what the other one is. If it's Axel Gore, then... oh, it's Ninkada. Oh, wait! Oh, no. Okay, sorry. So Ninjask is actually the evolved form. It's Ninkada that's... So Ninkada evolves into two Pokemon. Ninjask and Shedinja. We caught the Ninjask. Right, okay. So, what I was saying was that Shedinja is kind of broken. It has the Wonder Guard ability, so a Pokemon Wonder Guard is immune against damaging moves that are not super effective. So if you go to type effectiveness, it's immune to all of these. So it can only be hit by flying, rock, ghost, fire, and dark. So it's kind of amazing. It's an amazing move. But a lot of Nuzlockers ban Shedinja just because it's so good. I've never used Shedinja. Never in my life have I used Shedinja. So I was thinking, well, maybe I could do that. You know, maybe we could do that and it could be kind of fun. But, nah. Now, instead we get Ninjask, who is, let me see, base stats. Yeah, 456. It's really not great. And its stats are super skewed. It has amazing speed, but everything else sucks. Yeah, no, Ninjask is going to be boxed forever. Okay, well, that's fine, I suppose. At least I don't have to worry about... at least I don't have to worry about whether or not Wonder Guard is cheating or not. Just out of curiosity, what does Axel Gore evolve from /2? Shelmet. Right. It evolves from this thing. Yeah. We caught Axel Gore. Okay. That's just straight bug. Just out of curiosity, what's its base stats? 495. And already it has slightly better stats because it has worse speed, but at least it has some special attack and some HP in attack. So yeah, even this isn't good. The defense, the special defense, absolutely sucks. So yeah, I probably wouldn't even use Axel Gore. But okay, well, that's fine. Ish, I suppose. Hang on a second. I just need to wipe my wicko nosy. Okay. So, next we need to find the scary house. I have absolutely no idea where it could be, but that's what we need to find. Oh, a Heracross! Wow, I would have much preferred this bug type over the one that I caught. Oh well, a fighting bug. Yeah, I'd take it at this point. I'd take it, but that's just not the world we live in. That is not the universe we live in, I'm afraid. Cleanse tag. I think that's the thing that makes it so that it's basically a held repel, if I remember rightly. Charm. Oh, why couldn't I have gotten you? 3 Pokemon. I've seen 3 Pokemon on this route, and I got the worst. I got easily the worst. Oh, that sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. Oh, do you know what? Just get away from me. Just get away. Where's the things? I don't even want to see them anymore. Wait, King's Rock. Oh, when the holder successfully inflicts damage, the target may also flinch. Ah, I see. Boosts the power of electric type moves. Target may also flinch. Let me give that to you. You have the amulet coin. I think I'd rather you have that. So it's not actually the thing that I thought it was. Good to know. Where are my repels? Where are my repels? Where are my repels? I definitely... Do I have... Oh, maybe I used them all. Oh, I used them all out at sea, didn't I? Right. Whoops. Forgot. Alright. Well... There's an item over there. We can grab that. Timber! Okay, yeah. I mean, I'd prefer a Heracross or a Charmeleon, but a Timber or a Ninjask. Yeah, I'll take a Timber, thanks. 4 Pokemon, I'd prefer any of the other 3 than the one I got. This sucks. This really sucks. Sliggoo! Sure, why not? A Dragon type, yeah. I'd prefer that over a Ninjask too. I would. This is just the worst. This is so bad. This is so bad. There's so many good encounters here, and I just got the one that sucks. That's a big mushroom anyway. Country girls will make do, I suppose. Okay. Man. I'm good. I am absolutely good. I wouldn't mind, but I haven't even seen another Ninjask. So maybe it's a rare Pokemon. It's a rare encounter on this route. And I just happened to get it. So bad. Oh, there's so many encounters. A Zoroark! Is that even a good Pokemon? It's a cool Pokemon, but I don't know if it's actually any good. But I'd probably still take it over the Ninjask. I would probably still take it over the Ninjask. Oh, that's... Yep, okay, that was the worst time you could have gotten stuck. To feel shame is to be alive. Well, I'm going to make you feel ashamed of yourself. I hope you don't mind, buddy. Nash has a Tailo. Okay, that is pretty much useless, but now we get to try out Thunderbolt. So, yay! It started to rain. Kind of makes me wish I had thunder, but well. Goodbye, Tailo. We hardly knew ye. Alright, what incredible power. I feel something awakening inside of me. Dude, keep it to yourself. I don't want to know what's awakening inside of you. I don't want to know what fetish you've awakened to. I'm sorry. Oh, bollocks.
I've known forever, since my previous life, that we would meet here today and face off. Ah!
Hex Maniac Anina sent out an electrode. That is very scary. I am afeared. I am fearful. That thing might just simply explode. I think we just go to Firewall, don't we? We just go to Firewall and pray. Wait, well, that's probably still a good idea either way. But let's actually check Electrode and see what it has. It might not know Explosion, but it might know Self-Destruct. Where is it? Learn set by leveling up Gen 6. And it is not in order, so it is level 34. Electro Ball, Light Screen. Self-Destruct is at 35. Okay, good. Charge Beam and Screech. Okay. So 2 electrics, a light screen, and something else. But not Self-Destruct and not Explosion. So that's realistically all I need to know. That is all I need to know. Alright. Firewall. Do it. Do it for me, baby. Let me see you do the thing. Please. Pretty plucks. Light screen. Special defense doesn't realistically matter. Let's Sandstorm. Actually. That's not a bad idea. Oh, withdrew. Interesting. Chestnut. Okay. Huh. Alright. So that's the third form starter. Obviously grass. Chestnut. Okay, it's grass fighting. By leveling up. Gen 6. So it knows Takedown, Needle Arm, Pin Missile, and Leech Seed. Okay, so it doesn't know a fighting type move yet. It knows... No, it doesn't know Seed Bomb. So that's good. So, Needle Arm... So what do we do against grass? What do we do against grass? I suppose Spider-Man wouldn't be too bad. She-Man wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, one of those two. Let's go... Or Sky Ranger. Sky Ranger would not be too bad. Actually, it is also fighting as well, so Sky Ranger is actually 4 times effective. Yeah, we'll do that. Takedown is a little bit painful, but it's probably not going to try and take down a Pupitar, since Pupitar resists. And also Leech Seed. The AI would definitely love to get a Leech Seed off, so that makes sense. Buffeted by the Sandstorm. Yeah. Oh well. This is kind of dangerous. But we can fly. I don't know if Sky Ranger will still get hit by the Sandstorm. But at the very least, it should be able to take down the Chestnut. Oh, it does. This might be dangerous. This might be dangerous. If Chestnut takes down again, Sky Ranger could have it. Ah, but it doesn't matter. 4 times effective, critical hit. Even better. Nice. Okay. Good. And now, since Electrode is the last Pokemon on the team, I'm pretty sure that it will not... it can't explode anyway because it doesn't know it. But we'll send out Firewall anyway. Okay. That was a little bit scary. Just a little bit. But we worked through it. We worked through it together. You know? That's the important part. We worked through it together. Yeah. As a family. I will... Sandstorm again. Why not? A Sandstorm kicked up. Alright. And now Diggy Diggy Hole. I can't wait until the day Firewall knows Earthquake. I really can't. Alright. Electrode very wisely decided not to attack, so that's nice. Light Screen is special, which doesn't matter. And Diggy Diggy Hole. Diggy Diggy Hole. Diggy Diggy Hole. Oh, Aftermath. Okay. Thankfully that didn't do too much damage, but yeah, alright. Alright. I lost. What wizardry is this? Did you somehow rewrite the laws of causality? No, you're just crazy. You are my crazy ex, given pixelated form. Implying I have an ex. A Spheal! So that's the 5th Pokemon that we've seen. 6th Pokemon that we've seen. And all of them I would have preferred over the one that we got. Brilliant! Love to see it. You love to see it. You know? It's just the best day ever when that happens. I mean, I have no idea where to go, so I'm just trying not to get into any trainer fights. Trainer fights are dangerous. They sometimes have chestnuts. Chestnuts out of nowhere. Alright, I don't see why Spider-Man unnerves, though. Spider-Man's cute. Spider-Man is a cutie patootie. Eh? Why can't I... Eh? Why can't I... I wonder what that red... Oh, that red thing is probably a trainer fight. Whoa! Big feller! Okay, this water has a big feller in it. Which I would also have preferred over the Pokemon that I got. But okay. Actually, that might be... It's spinning. It's spinning. Why is it spinning? I need to know. Oh, it's a Pokeball. Huh. Alright, fair enough. Learn something new every day, I suppose. Oh, bollocks. Zoroark. Hello again, my friend. How are you doing today? Of course, we will just simply continue to run. I am as the Buddha. I will not fight. Not even to protect myself. Alright, and I'm pretty sure that there's a Pokeball over to the bottom left. Oh, Cubone! Well, that one would have been a duplicate anyway, so... It's all good. It's all good. I think that might be the first time I've seen the same Pokemon on 2 different routes, though. I think that might be the first potential... Oh! I think that might be the first potential dupe that we could have gotten. The first time we could have gotten a dupe was there, I should say. Well, actually, we did already. We already got the Mawile dupe. Which kind of cost me an encounter. Stupidly. Because I couldn't even re-roll that dupe. Because that dupe was a gift Pokemon. And it was the only option, so... there is a Pokeball over there, but I won't grab it.
Come on, this way.
Alright. What's so spooky about this house, huh?
So this is the house.
It is a scary house, isn't it? Well, I guess we should go inside. Do I have to? What? You're going inside? Are you all serious? Callum is off spending time with his Pokemon, so I guess we'll just have to go in without him and see if the rumor is true by ourselves.
I guess so. Let's just go inside by ourselves then.
Okay, fine. There's no encounter here, sadly. Oh, this isn't a very scary house at all. Let's get started then. Oh. Okay. It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings, and I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him that I was lost, and I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning. But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them? Behind you! A horde of faceless men!" That sounds like my last trip to a gay bar. Now then, since I told a wonderful story that will always haunt you, would you be so kind as to tip me? If you don't, you might see something really scary. He's pulling his cock out! No! He's pulling his cock out!
You're charging us?
Even haunted houses aren't free, you know. Would you like to give a tip? Sure. How much? 1,000. Why not?
Sheesh, let's get out of here.
Huh? Is it over already? I wasn't really listening. Was that story you just told really true? No. Obviously.
I guess it really was a scary house, in a way.
Well, I know you wanted to go camping, and that was kind of like camping, I guess. People usually tell scary stories by the campfire, right? I've had enough of dark places and scary things. I'd rather rehearse my dances. I'll see you all later. Bye. Have a great time.
What should I do next? I guess I'll go to Laver City.
See you later, Lil A. Please compare Pokédexes with me again soon. Hi. What's wrong with you? Oh, you just want to tell me to go to Laver, huh? One thing that I want to do is check something. Was the town map. I want to check where I am on the town map. I have no idea. I am completely lost. I am at sea. Totally and completely at sea. You could shove a stick up my ass and I'd be able to sail you to port. Yeah, let's do that now. Boop. And town map. And use. Scary house. Okay, so we are doing this little triangle thing. Laver City, Pokeball Factory, Lost Hotel, and then we go over to Dead Mill and then around that way. Cool. Got it. Okie dokie. I won't bother healing because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going to the city fairly soon. So there's no real point. Oh, get out of it. Oh, for... That's a great game mechanic. I love that. I love when that happens. Spell tag. What does that button do? Let's see. Boop. Spell tag. Boosts the power of ghost type moves. Okay. And Big Mushroom? It's popular with a certain class of collectors and sought out by them. Yeah, I never really understood the whole mushroom thing. I don't think I ever sold a single mushroom in my entire time playing Pokemon. A Regice! I mean, I would have taken it over the Ninjask, but not legendaries. So let's just run, shall we? Let's just run like the wind. Alright. I think that's the second time I've run into a legendary. I've run into a legendary in the wild, I think. The first time was the blue Time Lord, I think. Yeah. At least I think he was a Time Lord. He told me that he had 2 hearts and that I should touch his chest, but I ran away. If you get that joke, then I'd be very surprised. Regice, I don't want you, okay? I don't want you. I don't want to fight you. Please leave me alone. It's been a very long day, okay? What the hell do I use against ice types? What do I actually use against ice types? That's a very good question. I don't have fire. And I don't have fighting. What do I use against them? Rock. I don't have steel, but I do have rock. Okay. I still don't. Yeah. Wait, how long has the stats been on the screen? Have they been on the screen for ages? Oh, bollocks. Okay. I keep forgetting. I suck. I really suck at this whole YouTuber thing. Zoroark, hello again, my dear friend. I'm not interested in you either. I swear. I promise. You can leave me alone now. Alright, and now hopefully we are out and we just go straight to the city. Please? Please, yes. Nice. Sweet. Okay, Lavere. So, I mean, we're just going straight to the gym. We may as well. No reason not to. So, yeah. I think that the level cap is 42 now. Oh, I can catch something in Lavere, though. Oh, shit. No. There is a fishing spot somewhere in Lavere. I could go out that way, which might give me another encounter. Ooh. Hold on. Ah. I can't get it. Okay. Also, it says no surfing, and yet... What? How are you supposed to get that Pokeball if you don't surf? I'll go around this way. Ah, there you go. Found it. My brain is big and smart. Okay, let's get out of here. And then we will come over here and let's get to fishing. Yeah, fishing! Woohoo! Fire or fighting? Please. Specifically fire. I would love a fire type. Please, 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 please. A useless pile of garbage. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. How did you know, game? How did you know? Alright, so that's a wash. Use recover. Oh, okay, it doesn't get rid of paralysis, though. That's a wash. That's a shame. Just Great Ball. Hello, Haley-Bug! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Hello! We are just playing some Pokemon X Nuzlocke. I hope you enjoy. Well, it's a rock type, which is something you don't have, so probably shouldn't be complaining too loudly. Have you forgotten Firewall? Did you literally just forget the Firewall was the thing? Dude, good. I love Gen 5 and 6. Cool, cool. Honestly, Gen 5 and 6 are probably the ones that I played the least of, or at the very least, the ones that I have the least memory of. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what gen it is, to be honest. Because this is a randomizer, the Pokemon can be literally anything in the world. For example, I currently have a Pupitar for absolutely no reason whatsoever. This is being really annoying to catch, though. Like, seriously, will you just get in the damn ball? You'll be evolving that into Dark Ground. No, you're incorrect. I'll be evolving that into Dark Rock. When it evolves... Oh, you got rid of the... When it evolves, it loses the ground. It keeps the rock. Oh, the $1 million question would be, do you, or do you not, remember anything about Pokemon Conquest? That was one of the best games as well. No. I don't think I ever played that. Yeah. Nope. When I was a kid, I played all of the Pokemon games that were on the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, but I never got a DS ever. It was only like 10 years later that I got a DS for the first time. And then I went through and played all of the mainline Pokemon games. But I don't sell art either. Well, I'm very glad. I'm very glad. I'm just here for the games. Cool. I'm very glad to hear that. The amount of people who do come here to sell art is kind of crazy. You must be a streamer yourself to know that that's a major, major annoyance. Yeah. Anyway, you're welcome. You're welcome to be here. Carsola, the coral Pokemon. It continuously sheds and grows. The tip of its head is prized as a treasure because of its beauty. Alright, give a nickname to the Corsola. I have absolutely no idea. Nah, I just chill around on Twitch too often. Fair enough, fair enough. It is a serious issue. What do we name this thing? So I'm trying to name all of the Pokemon after characters that I have... Wait, what am I talking about? I'm trying to nickname all my Pokemon after characters from games that I've played on stream or from viewers. Hello. Haley Bug. I'm tempted to not name this after you, though, because I'm never using a Corsola. Do you know what? Wait. How long until the next route? Yeah. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. I need to get through the gym and the Pokeball factory. I might be able to get through 15 now, though. I don't think that the gate was closed. I might do that. I would feel kind of guilty naming such a shit Pokemon after a viewer. What would we name... So what would we name this, then? I'm really not sure. Oh! I don't mind being named after a Corsola, but my fave is Snivy. I'm afraid I can't take requests. But I'll tell you what, I actually do know who to name this after. Because I didn't really like this game, even though it's a cult classic. I'm going to name it Tidus, after the main character in Final Fantasy X. I didn't really like that game, so yeah. It works. A Pokemon I don't like that's a water type, and a game that I didn't like with the main character being a water type. So yay. Right. How are my Pokemon actually doing? They are doing fine. Can I actually get to Route 15? Let's see. The answer is maybe, so far. Oh, you're not gonna let me... Hey, stop right there. You want to go beyond this point? You'll have to join Team Flare. let's say 5 million Pokebucks. Alright, sorry about that, Haley. I should have just named it the Corsola, but oh well. It's still cute though. It is cute, but this is a Nuzlocke. It is pretty much useless. So there is that. Right, so going up here. Nope, don't care. You're all good. Sorry. Nope. Where the hell's the gym? Come on, give me the gym. There you go. Wait, this is the Pokeball factory. This isn't even the gym. Wait, where's the gym? What? Did I miss it? What? What? Unless the Pokeball factory is the gym. Or is the giant clock building in the middle? Oh, yep. There you go. The maiden from a land with history. I'm pretty sure that that's most lands, but sure. Go ahead. Well, you need to do the Pokeball factory, so you might as well. Well, I need to do the gym as well, so I might as well do that too. Yo! Well, howdy, Miss Pouty. What's new, future champ? This here Lavere City Pokemon Gym has some truly confounding conundrums. The first shocker is this here is a fairy-type gym. Bet you've never seen one of these before. I may have seen one or two. Yeah, maybe once or twice. The second shocker is how you get around. Hop on one of the warp panels and off you go, but where you land, nobody knows. Ha! Just pulling your leg, champ. The warp panels all have fixed destinations, of course, so go on, step on a flashing yellow panel. Oh, bollocks. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just do it. I'm very lazy. Screw it, I'm pulling up a map. I'm pulling up a map. I cannot be bothered being here for the entire day. Pokemon X Lavere City Gym. Loki, I was playing my personal copy of X and it involved my Eevee into a Sylveon. Ooh, yay. Sylveon's cool. Don't you dare. This puzzle's easy as fuck. I don't have time. I don't have interest, maybe I should say. Let me see here. Bip. Okay, so 11, 11, 10. 10's over here. 4 or 5. 5. Wait. Not, no. Where's 5? 5 is there. 4's up there. 3. Okay. Wait. 6, 7. Okay. Wait, hang on. 7 to there. Okay. Yeah, got it. So we go 2. Then we go 6. Uh, 10. Then we go. Wait. Oh. Oh, yeah. Then we go down here to 5. Then we go over here to 10. Try not to get caught. Cool. And then over to 11. And we're there. Oh, just about. Okay, cool. Sweet. Easy squeezy. Right. So the team. How are we looking? Well, of course we're going to start out with She-Man. So we can do some minimized strats. And then the current level cap is 42. Alright. Oh, here we go. Alright, up to 42 we go. See, my main problem right now is that, honestly, my box isn't great. I do have a couple of Pokemon that I can put in. Like Zebstrika, Caracosta wouldn't be too bad. But really, the rest of my encounters have sucked. They've really sucked. This entire run hinges on the back of Hydreigon and Pupitar. If I didn't have them, then I'd be a little bit screwed. But even so, even still, they're both dark types. Or at least they will be dark types when Pupitar evolves. Agility, no. Spider-Man is super fast anyway, so he doesn't really need it. So that's my real concern right now, is that if I start losing people, I can't really replace them. I could replace Sky Ranger. Once they're in workup. Probably not, but let me check what it is. Its attack and special attack stats increased. That... I could get rid of focus energy for that. I quite like how fast focus energy is, though. You could replace half your team. Not me or, over the pseudo, though. What? Yeah, there is... Muck is also pretty good. Muck is also pretty good. I like that that's just once off. You do it, it's done. I quite like that. It's much faster than workup. I have Delphox, Lapras, Shelgon, Lucario, Sylveon, Venusaur as my team. That's pretty stacked. That's a pretty stacked team. Yeah. Yeah, you're not losing much with that. Which one is Shelgon again? I just want to check that real quick. Shelgon. Oh. Which one are you? Oh, you're the one that turns into Salamence. Yes, it evolves into Salamence. Right. Right. Yeah. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, your team is great. Yeah. 10 out of 10. No notes. That's actually perfect. Lapras might be a little bit weak. If you could find a... a wall rain for the water ice, that would be epic. I'm probably going to do a playthrough soon of Y, but I'm not going to use any of the starters since I've done about 5 playthroughs of this gen. Well, fair enough. I mean, that is one way to play it. That is definitely one way to play it. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep focus energy. And we'll get rid of workup. That's fine by me. Okay. And we keep going. Well, technically you get Lapras for free, so why not take advantage? I mean, yeah. May as well, but... You know... Dragon Rush. Hang on a second. So, that's 175, though. Right. It is physical, but he's actually better. You love me. Thank you very much, Stinky Fennekin Butt. I love your name, by the way. Stinky Fennekin Butt. Thank you very much for the follow, my dude. Really appreciate it. I'm wondering if that's you, Haley Bug. But, anyway, Stinky Fennekin Butt. Thank you for the follow. We'll give up on Dragon Rush. It's cool, but I don't like the accuracy. That accuracy isn't that bad, realistically, but I don't know. I'd prefer to just have guaranteed hits. It makes life so much easier. Defend all the squadrons, block the hallways, defend the core, left right positions, avoid lasers, gets exploded. Yay! I think Dragon Pulse is the only 85 power move. Eh? Wasn't it like 100 and something? Do you mean like 185 power move? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the stream, my dude. Nice to meet you. And I don't know if I want to train more Pokemon closer to my other Pokemon. Oh shit. Payback. Oh! You are supposed to learn Crunch. Yes, you're supposed to learn Crunch, and you're supposed to learn it relatively soon. So what am I going to have? I'm going to have Earthquake, Rock Slide. Oh, right, I was thinking of giving him Strength. Yes. So it's supposed to be Rock Slide, Earthquake, Strength, and then Crunch is the way around to do it. Yeah. Okay. I could use Payback instead of Chip Away, but nah, that doesn't really make much sense right now. Okay. I have Delphox at 41, Venusaur at 42, and Lucario at 40. Lapras is 36, Shelgon 37, Sylveon at 35. Yeah, that's one of the big benefits of playing Pokemon games like this, is I have 777 rare candies right now. I don't have to care about their levels, and I don't, so it's great. Once the Razor Wind, didn't I already get rid of Razor Wind? Oh no, Razor Wind is the normal type move. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, 2-turn attack. Right, forgot about that. No, I'd rather have the priority move. I'd rather have the priority move right now. Eventually I will want to trade it for an offensive normal move rather than a priority, but no, Razor Wind isn't good enough for that. The new generation just rolled out of Aki's Heroes Emerald and that one guy from Yakuza left. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we'll get rid of Razor Wind. Yeah, it's a good move. It is definitely a good move. Probably the fact that you do it on one turn and then it damages on the second is really weird, but I suppose it kind of makes sense. It's just an odd gimmick, to be honest. Okay. I have to say, Skyranger has some pretty amazing stats. Like, 130 max HP, attack 110, speed 86, defense 75. Those two are a bit low, but I'm actually surprised how good Skyranger's attack is. Incoming Yoda attack. Vader's blocking fire now. You're really getting into your Battlefront playthrough, aren't you? Yeah, so of these, I could get rid of Skyranger and put in Fearow. Fearow is simply worse than Skyranger, but I could do that. I could get rid of Spider-Man and put in Zebstrika. I could get rid of Poseidon and put in Caracosta. She-Man, I could take out and put in Nidoqueen. Okay, so I do have Ryuji, like Ryuji and Firewall. Technically, I could take a Firewall and put in Marowak, but I wouldn't even say that that's not equivalent. That is not equivalent exchange right there. I never watched Full Metal Alchemist, but I can tell you that that's a scam. So, and Ryuji is Dragon, which I have no other ones of, and Dark, which I will have with Firewall eventually, but no, these two are just completely, I can't replace them. All of the others I can, once. Exactly once. Well, okay, actually Spider-Man, I do also have Ampharos. So I could replace Spider-Man twice, technically. And technically I could bring Basculin in again, but I don't really want to. But yeah, that's it. Like, I got really unlucky with, I got really lucky twice with both of these. But then the rest of my encounters, I mean, this is the best of them. This is easily the best of them. And the rest just kind of suck. Well, yeah, Nidoqueen, Zeb Striker, but anyway, level 42 is all round. Almost full HP. Not on Spider-Man, but okay. So, we are good to go, I think. Let's save real quick, just in case of a blackout. Thanking you. And let's see what happens. I hate her eyes. Her eyes are really creepy. They look like bugs.
Oh, if it isn't a young trainer. So you've flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. Then I suppose you have earned yourself the right to a battle, as reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym. I hope your visit will prove entertaining to you. The elusive fairy types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they are strong.
Alright. I would love a fairy type, by the way. But we haven't found any of them either. You're challenged by Leader Valeri. A whole lure if she wants to be a Pokemon, so also her eyes are beautiful. They're really not. They're really creepy. Sent out Swallow! That is a fantastic start right there. Alright. It's not... it's not the best that it could be. It could be a Tailo. But let me just look at Swellow real quick. Specifically, Learn Set, do you have some kind of always accurate move? Probably, right? It's 38, so Aerial Ace, already, there you go. Ooh, it might know Double Team. Aerial Ace, Endeavor. What's Endeavor? Causes the target's HP to equal the user's current HP. It will deduct the difference from the target's HP. Right. There's some seriously disgusting strats you can do with Endeavor, where you intentionally put your Pokemon at 1 HP. Make sure that it has a... make sure that it has Quick Attack. And then you put the target's Pokemon at 1 HP, then you Quick Attack the next turn. Stop insulting the Queen. There's only 2 women I would consider a Queen. Her and the Electric-type gym leader from Gen 5. Fair enough. I mean, hey, whatever you're into, my dude. Whatever you're into, you know? Okay, so it knows Endeavor, which is a little bit scary. So... Aerial Ace, Endeavor, Double Team, and Wing Attack. Okay, so that's kind of awkward. Because it can Double Team my Muck. It can Double Team on Muck so that I can't do damage to it. But it can Aerial Ace so that it can do damage to me. So that's really not great. I think I try and kill this thing as quickly as possible. I don't set up with Minimize. What is the percentage chance of Poison Gas? Because I missed Poison Gas quite a bit in my last fight. It's 90, okay. So I just got really unlucky with the Poison Gas. But if it double teams, then it's going to be faster than She-Man, so I kind of have to take that into account. If I Poison Gas, then it doesn't matter how many times it double teams. Eventually it'll just die anyway. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Please hit. Please hit. If this doesn't hit, then I'm just going to go straight into Poison Jabs. Didn't hit. Alright, fine. Poison Jabs it is. I'm just gonna hope. Like, that's all I can do. Just hope. Or I could Minimize. No, it doesn't matter if I Minimize, because it's just gonna Aerial Ace. Right. Oh, this sucks. This genuinely sucks. I don't think I have any Pokemon that have infinite accuracy moves. This sucks. Okay, there's one hit. Please tell me that's all I need. It is not all I need. Come on. Of course you're gonna Hyper Potion it. Why wouldn't you, you little fucker? Oh, this sucks. Remove the stats. If I had something that does that, I would. But I don't have Mist or anything like that, so... Alright, fuck this. Fuck this. I don't really have, like, any other... Poseidon can't. Spider-Man can't. Ryuji can't. Sky Ranger can't. And Firewall can't. Well, Firewall could set up, Oh! That. Right. Firewall could set up Sandstorm. That is true. Do you know what? That's really not the worst idea. Okay, Firewall. Get out there. I probably should have done that from the start. Given Firewall also resists all of Swellow's moves. With the exception of Endeavor, I think. So then we can just Sandstorm. At least that's guaranteed damage. But Endeavor is a bit of an issue. Endeavor is a bit of an issue. On the plus side, Rock Slide will be super effective if it ever hits. So hopefully we can... Oh shit! Alright, that was good luck. Nice! Nice, nice, nice! Alright. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for telling me. You know, tell me every single time that happens. Because it is never on purpose, I promise you. Alright, Dugong next. Which means Firewall definitely has to get out of here. Dugong. Does this thing know Ice-type moves yet? Dugong. Pokemon. Learns that by leveling up. So... 42. Oh, this is actually their ace, I think. Yeah. So it knows Sheer Cold, which is not useful. That's fine. It knows Brine, Aqua Jet, and Aurora Beam. Okay, so it's probably going to Aqua Jet, if I had to guess. How do we deal with you, then? I suppose... Spider-Man wouldn't be a bad idea. Necessarily. Spider-Man can kill Dugong. Yeah, okay, we'll go with Spider-Man. It can hit Sheer Cold since you're at the same level. Not above it. It's just super inaccurate. No, you're wrong. Sheer Cold only hits if you're below its level. It has to be a higher level than you are. Since we are the exact same level, it can't hit it, Sheer Cold. It's just the way that works. Alright, Thunderbolt. Goodbye, Dugong. Alright, what's next? Buffeted by the Sandstorm. That Sandstorm is... Linoon! Alright, this is the thing that used Surf out of nowhere, isn't it? In my last playthrough and killed my Numel. In my Emeralds playthrough. Right, I'm going to say that we just stay in for now. I mean, I could send out Firewall again. Could send out something like Sky Ranger. Or Poseidon. Let's send out Poseidon. Because Poseidon has such ridiculously high defense that he basically just walls it accidentally. Ogre Sleuth. Okay. Poseidon was identified. That does basically nothing. Right. Surf? Probably Surf. Yeah, we Surf. I could go for the poison move and hope, but electricity's power was weakened. That is not useful. That's probably why the Lanoon was sent out, by the way. The AI saw that Lanoon had a ground type move, so it sent out the ground type into the electric type, but the ground type move doesn't actually do damage. That's just how the AI thinks sometimes. My queen, you can do better than this. Destroy him. Ah, don't worry. We'll beat it. Stole the splash plate. How dare you? That's my splash plate. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Sent out Cling Clang. Well, shit. Does this thing... Shit. Does this thing know levitate? Doesn't know levitate? Plus or minus? Okay, so it doesn't know levitate, which means ground type moves are super effective. Alright. So what moves does it actually know? 38. So... Mirror Shot, Autotomize? Autotomize? That's a strange word. Autotomize, Charge Beam, and Bind. Okay, so I'm pretty... Well, what is Autotomize? That's a very strange word. Autotomize raises the user's speed stat by 2 stages and decreases its weight. Pokemon became nimble. Interesting. Huh. Not that big of a deal, but interesting. So what do we have? Mirror Shot. So it knows electric type moves and knows steel type moves. If I go to Pupitar, who is ground rock, that should, in theory, mean that weak to steel. Oh, balls. I thought that it would resist steel because rock. Huh. Alright, that's a little bit scary. Yeah, we might not be able to do that. Okay, so electric and steel. So what do we send in? What's steel not good against offensively? Offensive, not very effective against steel, fire, water, and electric. Electric. So, Spider-Man is actually a good one to put in here. But then, defensively, does it resist bug? It does resist bug and it resists electric. No, it doesn't resist electric. Interesting. You're right, because it's just pure steel. Okay. Let me just make sure that steel and bug don't do anything weird. No. Okay. Let's send in Spider-Man then. So Spider-Man should resist everything this thing does, but Spider-Man is able to attack back, which is the benefit. Mirror Shot. Oh, nice avoidance. Thunder Wave? Or will we just go straight for Thunderbolts? Joan, this thing probably has really high defense and really crappy special defense. Let's just try and kill it. Okay! I was incorrect. Okay, that's fine. I was incorrect. Does it have really high special defense? No! Well, it does actually have better defense than special defense, but it's actually a bit of an all-rounder, interestingly. Okay. Thunderwave, then. There's Autotomize. Which, since it's paralyzed, is basically meaningless. I mean, I could just keep on hitting it with Thunderbolt. But... I could just keep hitting it with Thunderbolt. I can't mirror... I can't go into... I don't have a fire type, and I don't have a fighting type, and my only ground type is weak to steel. So I just can't do it. I really need a fire type Pokemon. Holy crap. Holy crap, I need a fire type Pokemon. I mean, maybe I could go into Ryuji? Potentially? I don't know. I think just keep on Thunderbolting. Oh, wow, that did a lot more damage. Wait, what? Why did that do so much damage? Was it something about Autotomize or something? That did so much more damage. Huh, weird. That's very weird. I wonder why. Alright, cool. Sent out Nincada. Oh, okay, it's not Shedinja. It's just Nincada. Alright. It loses defense to gain speed. But Thunderbolt is a... Okay, that might be true, but I don't think it is. Where... Autotomize. Wait, no, not that. Not that. Autotomize. It raises the speed stat. Decreases weight. That's it. Can decrease the weight. Comes the minimum weight. It's all weight. Weight reduction. Weight reset. That's a contest. No. No, it says nothing about it. It just increases the weight and decreases the... No, it decreases the weight and increases the speed. I wonder if... Mirror Shot? Chance to lower accuracy? No. I don't think it's used either of them. Yeah, I don't know. Is it maybe something to do with Cling Clang? It has plus or minus. What are these? Plus powers up with minus. When a Pokemon with plus enters in double battle. Okay, so those are plusle and minimum specific, I suppose. Powers, minimum powers up with plus. Yeah, no. No, I don't get it. I really don't get it. That's very strange. Huh. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, let's switch out Poseidon for Sky Ranger. Why not? I don't really need to be perfectly honest. I'm pretty sure Spider-Man would be able to 1v1 that, even at 30 HP. But, I may as well just do it like this. Took aim? Oh no, whatever shall I do? I guess I'll just have to fly. Oh dear. Metal Claw. Oh! Is that what Take Aim does? Take Aim makes it so that if the opponent flies, you can still hit it. Oh, that's funny, actually. That's funny that that worked out the way it did. And Cinccino. And Sky Ranger can deal with this. Sky Ranger can deal with this with ease. Fly, fly, my pretties, fly! Tail slap. Hey, don't slap my Boyd. Do not the bird. Do not the bird. Okay, but no, but seriously though, do not the... Will you please stop the bird? What the fuck was that? Okay. You sing. Glad he didn't do that, at least. Oh! Not dead! Well, this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we have priority moves. Get fucked. Hey! Okay, I will be honest, I was a little bit worried it wouldn't kill. But only a little bit. Yay!
I hope the sun is shining tomorrow. That would be reason enough to smile.
Wow, aren't you just sweet as a cupcake?
Yes, that was a fine battle. I shall reward you for this great victory. This is the fairy badge. It is yours now. Its beauty is captivating, is it not? Ah, do forgive me. I was so captivated, I forgot for a moment that it is yours.
Captivated by my beauty. I can hardly blame her. Nice. Our second badge of the day.
This captivating fairy badge will endear any Pokemon up to level 80 to you. Yes, even those Pokemon that you may receive from others will obey you. I also wish to award you this TM. Please consider it a personal gift from me, not simply the winnings of a battle.
Dazzling Gleam. That is a special fairy type move.
Oh, my, what a curious feeling. I can't seem to recall any longer which move is contained in that TM. I hope you might forgive me. My designs are said to be rather mystifying. Do you agree with that? I've always wanted to be a Pokemon, you see. That desire is my inspiration, and what I try to achieve by designing. And yet, the only time I feel I am truly one with Pokemon is when we are embroiled in desperate battle. I crave the blood of my enemies. I wonder why that is. Could it be? Never mind, it is nothing, kind trainer. I simply want to kill you and feast upon your flesh. But don't mind me, I'm just a silly goose,
Alright, we are Audi. We are an Audi Quattro.
Hey, Lily. Hey, that's the fairy badge. It's so cute and sparkly. Know what? We're going to go tour the Pokeball factory. Come with us.
I'm interested in Pokeballs because they're used to catch Pokemon. To put it in another way, I'm utterly fascinated by them. Wow, Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon? I never would have guessed. Really giving those nuggets of wisdom, isn't he? You gotta appreciate it. Anyway, thank you for your healage. Thank you. Right, do you have any TMs? I wonder. No, you evolved these. Ah, interesting. I may avail of your services later, good sir. But for now, I must away. I must away indeed. I think that now is pretty good time to leave it off. We got 2 badges. We caught 2 more Pokemon. And, yeah, things have been going pretty well. So, thank you for joining me, everybody. I really appreciate it. I had a blast, and I hope you did as well. And I very much hope to see you all again. She-Man, thank you for being here, my friend. It's always an honor and a privilege. Haley-Bug, thank you for being here as well. It was wonderful to meet you, my non-artistic friend. And Stinky Fennekin Butt, thank you for being here as well. And thank you for the follow, my dude. It is greatly appreciated. Anybody else who just popped in, popped out, no matter how long you stayed, I hope you had a blast, and I hope to see you again as well. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. The next stream should be on Saturday, unless something goes horribly wrong. So I'll see you there. Have a good one. Bye!